Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD and I'm back with another quick video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a few things that I wish I would have focused on when I first started my calisthenics journey. But before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel and you're interested in fitness, health, and overall growth content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get updated every time I drop new content. But let's get back into the video. So the number one thing I wish I would have focused on, or in this case not focused on so much, is numbers. Specifically rep counts, because when we focus on rep counts too much, we lose sight of form and we're too ego driven to hit a certain number that we think is sufficient. Form is the most important aspect of calisthenics, especially when we're first getting started on this long journey. Improper form leads to injuries and prolongs the process to get to the next progression. That leads me to number 2 on the list, and that's skipping progressions altogether. Skipping progressions is a recipe for disaster on a few levels. A lot of times it can lead to us doing a movement or a static hold with funky form, which when it comes to skills makes it look, super sloppy. I think static calisthenic holds are some of the dopest thing that the human body is capable of, but when it's done incorrectly, it definitely doesn't look as graceful or as powerful. Another problem with skipping progressions is injuries, joint injuries specifically. Our muscles grow and get stronger faster than our joints, so going through the proper progressions almost gives our joints a chance to catch up with our muscle gains. I've experienced a few injuries along my calisthenics journey, mostly shoulder injuries because shoulders are almost a key component to any upper body calisthenics exercise. Another big topic that needs to be talked about is overtraining. This will be number 3 on the list. I personally train 7 days a week. Now that I've been in the game a while and I have a better understanding on how my body works and recovers. Also, my recovery time sped up over the years as well. But starting out, you can't go from 0 to 100 with training, especially with skill training. The worst injury I've had in calisthenics has been one to my left shoulder, and that injury still lingers till this day. It stemmed from overtraining human flags and muscle ups before my joints were strong enough to withstand that type of pressure. I was caught up in the thought process that the more that I train the movement, the better I'd get at it, which is incorrect. The more you strengthen the muscles for that movement and work on form, the better you're going to get at that movement. If you haven't noticed, injury prevention is a huge aspect of what I would have done differently to start my calisthenics journey. And number 4 on the list is another branch off the same tree. That would be activation exercises and warm-ups before working out, and making sure I do daily mobility training after working out. Nowadays, these are non-negotiables for me. I can't remember the last time I didn't stretch in a day. Mobility work is extremely important for all ages, but I'll emphasize the importance for athletes in their 30s and older. Lack of mobility causes lack of range of motion in our movements, and then when we stretch the muscles too far because of our mobility issues, we can tear ligaments or cause other types of injuries. Injury prevention is key for longevity in the calisthenics game, and in life really. It doesn't only suck to be sidelined, but it slows down our progress, just like bad form or skipping steps. Now the last one on the list really isn't another what I would have done differently example, but it's the fact that I have no regrets when it comes down to my calisthenics journey, just like life. I've made plenty of mistakes along my calisthenics journey as well as my life growth journey, and I'm still here in the learning process, open to new ideas and new information. Every mistake that I've made so far has just given me more wisdom to teach others. I had a conversation with a few friends the other day, and the topic of being a fool in my younger years came up. I embrace being foolish in my past because it's helped me become wiser in the present. I still have foolish ways in life and in calisthenics, but the important thing is to remember that if you know better, you do better. Now, if you guys are interested in learning calisthenics and getting in the best shape of your life, go ahead and hit my website up. That's Travelsthenix.com. Book a free consultation with me today. I offer one-on-one online health and fitness coaching, and I also have some less expensive options with calisthenics programs and diet literature. So that's pretty much it for the video today, you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. I'll holla at you guys later. Peace.